Alrighty then. Successful Indie Author 5 Minute Focus, episode 1067 Scams to Avoid. As a publisher and as an author, you are going to get a lot of solicitations for services. Maybe even for publishing. You're going to see ads once you identify yourself as a digital creator or as an author on your social media site. You'll get all kinds of stuff. People saying, hey, publish with us. Well, take a good look at that. Money flows to you, not from you. So if somebody's going to publish you, but they require you to pay, run away. That absolutely should never happen. And there's no nuance there. You don't pay somebody to publish you. That's just all there is to it. Now, what about paying for services? Yes. There's a company like Readsy who they provide covers, they provide editing, but it's still all your stuff. It's just a consolidated place for services. They're good. They're a good company. They'll take care of you. You still have to publish. They don't want to publish your stuff. That's not their business. Their business is services in supporting publishers and authors, and they've been doing it for years. So that sets them apart. And there's a few companies like that. But look for the ones that promise you, I can make you a bestseller. You publish it yourself, but I can make you a bestseller. Follow my advice. Pay me X. Hell no. Understand the difference between a service provider and a publisher. You need to be the publisher unless you have a contract that the publisher then pays for all this stuff and then pays you. And make sure it's a good percentage. And the contract language I'm not going to go into. But if you do get that kind of deal, look at it with a weather eye. Make sure that you understand what you're getting into and what you're signing away, what kind of rights. Make sure somebody looks at it beside you. Ads, marketing, coaches, those kind of people who will help you understand that most of them, those ad gurus, aren't, especially not at a small scale. If you have one or two books, and if you're not in a genre that they specialize in, guess what? They're going to take your money and they're not going to move the needle. And they're going to say, pay us more and we can get more traction. I had to deal with that myself, trying to get Amazon's assistance, and it didn't work. And it cost me a huge amount of money. So yeah, not doing that again. Most ad gurus aren't. If you have a good backlist, you already know what you're doing with ads, you've already made good money, but you want to go to that next level, then yes, canvass your friends first and find out who has helped them and who else is good out there. But if you're just getting in the game, do not trust any ad gurus. None of them. Now, their training programs, fine. I support Learn Self-Publishing because they have various training programs which are self-paced. They're good. They're not that expensive. Other ones, thousands of dollars. And it's still incumbent upon you to do all the work, which it should always be for you to do the work because you get all the payback. You get all you learn, and you pay once, you learn. So you got to really take a close look on stuff that costs thousands of dollars to help you. And coaches. Sometimes you just got to knuckle down and learn your business. That coaches kind of sound like a shortcut. All professional athletes have coaches. Yes, but when it comes to indie authordom, you wrote the book. Nobody knows it better than you. Are they going to read your book? Are they going to walk you hand in hand all the way through? Are they going to love your book as much as you? Are they going to love that series and answers? They're in it for the money. If you pay them for 30 minutes, they'll give you 30 minutes. I used to do it, and I felt so bad. They'd pay me for 30 minutes, and I'd give them 2 hours because I felt bad. I'm like, I got to help them move the needle. The other ones aren't as committed as me, and I don't do that anymore because it was too nerve-wracking. Because what if their book doesn't sell? Geez, they paid me to help them. Not everybody has a conscience like I do. Look for hybrid publisher, hybrid authors. That's like me. I have trad contract. I have small press contracts, and I publish myself. Hybrid publishers, those are people who make you pay, and it's just a new term for vanity press. You pay, they'll publish your book. It'll be a total piece of crap because they didn't really do anything. They'll charge you exorbitant fees and send you 25 copies. Yay, you win. No, you don't win. You'll never sell another copy of that book. If they tell you you keep your copyright, well, no kidding. Look at all the books from the past. They kept their copyright, of course, but they got published by somebody else. Somebody else got all the money, and then they pay you pennies on the dollar, whatever you get. So be wary. The money flows to you, not from you. And that's the final note that I want to leave you with. Money flows to you. You may have to pay for services. That's different. And you can get a separate cover artist. You can get a separate typographer. You can get a separate editor. And then you manage all that. Simple project management. It's not hard. And then you publish it. And then you can get it out there. And there are there are courses you can take, like Learn Self-Publishing, Ads for Authors, which is one of the top courses in the business because they go through all the platforms, like Ads for Author, like TikTok, like Facebook, like Amazon, like BookBub, all those different ads by experts in the area. And the new Amazon ads course is by Ricardo Fayette from Reedsy. He knows this stuff. So that's the newest update to the Amazon course. Those, because they teach you once, you have unlimited lifetime access, and you always know it's you. You can do it. If you're smart enough to write a book, you're smart enough to do the ads and all the other stuff. So there you go. Publishing scams to avoid. Take responsibility for your business, learn what you need to learn, and then do it. And you'll find that it's very gratifying, especially when your profit margin is this and not this. Peace, fellow humans.